Are you looking for the best projectors under $1,000 for bringing the cinema home? In this video we will look at some of the best projectors under $1,000 for bringing the cinema home on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Epson Home Cinema 1080. The $750 Epson Home Cinema 1080 projector has a mouthful of a name, but it delivers image quality in almost every lighted environment. The colors are bright and clear, even in a brightly lit room. In a dimmer space, you're practically at the movies, with a big picture that can be projected up to 300 inches across. And while it retails for $750, we've seen certified refurbished units go for as low as $600 on Amazon. Its bulb is rated at 3,400 lumens, making it the brightest of our picks. Like all the projectors in this review, it has a native 1080p resolution. Its 16:0:0:0:1 contrast ratio guarantees good blacks amid the bright colors. However, this is an entry-level projector, so there are some compromises in the feature set. For one, there's no onboard operating system like Android TV. That means you'll need to hook up a streaming device like an Apple TV, Google Chromecast, or Amazon Fire TV stick, leading to an inevitable game of juggle the remotes. Luckily, with the Epson projector's easy setup and automated keystone adjustments, you shouldn't have to use the rather clunky Epson remote that often. Another nit to pick is the sound quality. It's not very good. The Epson only has two 2-watt monaural speakers, and it shows. But if you're already hooking an external video source, you might as well hook up some external speakers, which you can do via a standard 3.5mm audio out port. It's okay for games, but its 60 Hz refresh rate means it's really best for casual games rather than high-end competitive titles, like shooters, that benefit from a smoother 120 frames per second frame rate. Despite these limitations, which you'll find on most entry-level projectors, the picture quality is hard to beat. It proved itself the most versatile projector among those we tested and, thus, gets the best overall crown. At number 2. BenQ HT2060. The $949 BenQ HT2060 is a great, albeit slightly more expensive, alternative to the Epson projector. With a bulb rated at 2,300 lumens and a whopping 500:0:0:1 contrast ratio, it delivers a very good picture in most environments, although it does look a bit washed out in a fully lit room. Still, this projector supports HDR10 and HLG video formats, enhancing the contrast. There's also a filmmaker picture mode that turns off all the various processing of the picture, so you can watch a movie as the filmmaker intended. It looks great, too, and it's the default setting we set the projector on. Its input lag is also better than that of Epson's, so you can play the most fast-paced games on it. And the speakers, while not fantastic, are better than the Epson's as well. We found the remote a little bulky, and the on-screen menus felt slow. There's only the onboard menu system instead of Android TV, so like with the Epson, you'll need to find your own video source, whether streaming, a USB stick, or a computer. However, the BenQ has a better sound out option than the Epson with an S/PDIF port. Overall, it was a very close toss-up between the two. Still, considering the BenQ's higher cost, slightly inferior picture and similar needs for external video and audio, we had to grant the edge to Epson. At number 3. Aero Pro 7. For those looking to future-proof their home internet or maximize the internet speeds they currently pay for, we can say from experience that the Aero Pro 7 is the router to buy if you have the extra cash on hand. Upgrading to this one from a Wi-Fi 6 router, we nearly tripled our home Wi-Fi internet speeds with a single unit of this mesh router. Why did the Aero Pro 7 do so well? Well, it starts by being a Wi-Fi 7 router, which upgrades the maximum speeds and bandwidth you'd get from Wi-Fi 6 and Wi-Fi 6E routers. On top of that, it packs the 6 GHz radio frequency, which the more affordable Aero 7 lacks. That extra radio frequency gives select devices their own bit of digital space to run unencumbered. That's not to say the standard Aero 7 is a slouch. It increased download speeds by 1.6 to 2.2 times what the prior Wi-Fi 6 router offered. On top of all that, the Aero Pro 7, just like all Aero routers, has a phenomenal app that makes system management super simple. No more poking around in interfaces designed for techie pros. Oh, and if you ever need to expand or upgrade your system, the Aero installation is the simplest we've ever seen. You just tap a few buttons in the app, plug in your new device and wait a moment before you're good to go. Yes, the Aero Pro 7 is a bit pricey for some at $300, but it will truly feel worth it to those who care about how much money they're already paying for home internet.